Recording content can be hard, but using a teleprompter actually makes it a lot easier. Although if you don't use the right one or you don't have your camera settings right, you'll actually be staring at the teleprompter versus actually staring at the camera, which disconnects people from what you're trying to say. So Descript actually has a new function that allows you to simply change the direction of your eyes. Right now, I'm staring at the camera, but if I was looking up at a teleprompter or down at a teleprompter, you could really tell. So what I'm going to show you is an original clip that I made for a logo course that we just created. It's a little commercial that I didn't feel like memorizing. So I read a script, but you can totally tell how my eyes are not focused. Then what I'll do is actually load it into Descript, and then I will show you exactly how it changes and show you some of the other cool features that you could use for editing these clips in Descript itself. All right, so let's go ahead and watch the original clip, and you can see exactly where my eyes are looking. Ever wondered why some logos instantly click while others fall flat? After designing thousands of logos for clients worldwide, I've cracked the code, and now AI is making it accessible to everyone. Here's the thing, understanding visual branding isn't all right. So what you can see is I'm looking above the camera. I actually had the teleprompter above where the zoom camera is. And you can see how it looks like I'm looking near the camera, but not actually at it. So what I did was I loaded it into Descript. I'm going to pull that up right now. Grab Descript. And so here's the final file. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then we'll actually go through the process that I took to make it. Ever wondered why some logos instantly click while others fall flat? After designing thousands of logos for clients worldwide, I've cracked the code, and now AI is making it accessible to everyone. What I'm going to do is go ahead and start a new project, and I'll walk you through the whole process. So let's go back to the home. When you get into Descript, all you're going to do is say File, New Project. Then I'm going to upload my file. There it is. And now what it's going to do is actually transcribe the file. All right, so here is the transcription. You can see I have transcribed the whole thing. You also see these little gaps. And if you want to edit or at least do like a rough edit of your file, this is a great way to do it, because all you have to do is delete these things, and then it'll actually make the transition, so smooth that you barely even notice it. So let's go and do that first. We'll go ahead and do a pre-step. So I'm going to get rid of these little gaps. You can see, my before and after. So this is a great way if you just need a quick edit, much easier than pulling up Adobe Premiere Pro or anything like that. And I mean, this, if I was trying to do this in Premiere Pro, it would take me quite a while. Not a while. It would take me like 10, 20 minutes maybe. But here you can see I did it in seconds. And so I just did all the editing to get rid of those gaps and actually have it start right. So let's go ahead and do the next thing, which is to fix where my eyes are looking, because they're obviously looking too high. Ever wonder why some logos instantly click? So go over here, you'll see look good, and then eye contact beta, and you just click this, and then it gets to work. Now it does take a couple seconds. I think the first time I did this, it took maybe like a minute, but it's pretty quick. I'm sure it has to do with the length of the video. This is probably like 60-second to 2-minute video, and now you can see it working. All right, so let's go ahead and see what it did. While others fall flat. After designing thousands of logos for clients worldwide, I've cracked the code, and now AI is making it accessible to everyone. Here's the thing, understanding visual branding isn't just for designers anymore. And there you go. So you can see much more engaging looking at the camera versus me looking above the camera. And even though it is a script and it's kind of, I don't think it's robotic, but it definitely looks like I'm reading. I'll probably break this up, and even the intense stare that I have, or AI gave me, by simply putting in some B-roll, putting in some, clips of like screenshots talking about what I'm saying on the video, and it'll break it up enough to make it seem just like a professional produced commercial. All right, so there you have it. So I used the script to not only, transcribe the video, which is an awesome benefit as well as the script, but I got rid of the pauses, instantly edited the video, and then I made it so I could basically use a teleprompter all the time, and I could just correct the videos using Descript. So in terms of production, this will make it way faster, even just for the raw edit. Even if I'm going to add in some graphics, I'm going to do some other stuff to make it look cool. it's still almost there. And it just took away a bunch of the editing that I would have had to do in Premiere. Probably saved me about 50% of the time that I would have spent editing. So huge benefit. And now I could use the teleprompter all the time and not worry about like, okay, let me make sure, my eyes look like I'm not being a robot. So there you have it. Great little tool. Descript is awesome. Bunch of functions. We'll continue to create more and more tutorials for this tool. So stay tuned and definitely think about it. It's a pretty versatile AI tool, and that's kind of one of our qualifications for the types of software that we'd like to make courses and tutorials for. So stay tuned.